that'll bring up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Williams. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the 1st down. He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And he made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle the...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Trying to do it on the ground. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Shaw. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Warren. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Oh, it's a reverse. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And his slips just inside that right upright. And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. The give is to Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Got a little grass. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
From the red zone, it's Walton. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Throwing, Carr. Plucks it out of the air. Looking for the end zone. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached a 2-minute timeout. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? And he's in! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. Touch! Notre Dame! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Carr. Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're working that left side. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic, but great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
We
talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for room. It's Irvin. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Here's Carr to throw. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Brought down at the 46-yard line, and that's enough for the 1st down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Throwing, Carr. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Carr. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Plows through the defense. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Williams open on the right side. Sweet spin. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Blackburn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
To throw, it's Warren. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll operate out of split backs. Makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running inside, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Reads it, fires complete. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking to pass, it's Carr. It's complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw again. Moving out of the pocket. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Play fake, Carr unleashes to the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Blackburn. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. My goodness, he unloads on that one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Slips through the line. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Throwing, Carr. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rule will check on his condition. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. keep it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. A one-sided game like this one, and you suffer an injury, that is not ideal. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Using his legs, it's Young. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Connection to the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter.
There's got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give to the lone running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you